Doctor said it was a rare case, cause I knocked her down the staircase, putting peasants in their place, and I hope they got a spare face. No going back after I act extreme makeover when I said attack. Fucking wealthy pricks using filthy tricks, taking pics with their corpse using selfie sticks. Damn, I'm a selfish smick. Damn, this pain is self-inflict, going overboard like I walked the plank. On so much gear I should talk to Frank. Sharp as thumbtacks or drawing pins. Since he's come back and he saw it in limbs, it's a necrophilia, romance a crave. Dancing on graves like I'm at a trance rave, taking back the globe y'all borrowed. I got black robes in my wardrobe. Bitchin' don't put points on the scoreboard. Disemboweled bitches, I'm a warlord, hiding bodies underneath my floorboard. Suffocated my bitch cause the whore snored.
It's Halloween. You know what that means. Ah! Right about ye, I am your host, Satan's evil twin, the JSIN Jason, welcoming you to the Halloween special of the Uncensored podcast. Coming up on the show, I'm going to get a wee yarn with Belfast rapper Afro Bigums. Me and Afro talked about his music, his latest EP, Quarantine Music. And we just get a little chat in general and gonna fucking have a wee bit of a laugh and kick it, you know. But before that there, I just want to run down some of the news that's happened over the month of October in Irish hip-hop. So as far as new releases are concerned, we kicked off the month with a new release from none other than the founder of Skank FM, Daz. His new release being a 5-track EP titled Broken Thoughts. Big up to Daz, big respect to the man, fucking always playing everybody's music. Personally, my favourite song on the project is called Dead Now, where Daz tells a wee bit of his story on what he's been through. I would recommend people to go and check that out. I think it's on all platforms. I was listening to it on Spotify. But yeah, we also got a new album from a new group called fucking Established 94. Right, fuck. A new group called Established 94 made up of Stray and Steve Luck. Their new project is titled 6 Hours Later. It's a lot of chemistry between the two. That's what I took away from it. A lot of chemistry, you know. Their flows and their delivery really complement each other. My favourite track on the project was Chris Benoit. So yeah, go check that out on YouTube or Spotify or whatever the fuck you're using. But here I can't finish up talking about new releases without giving my broski a shout out, my partner in rhyme, my co-member of Impolite Lowlives, Alexander. So Alex has released a solo debut album called Wendigo, and you can call me biased all you fucking want, but it gets 5 leafles from me. It is my favourite album of the fucking year by far. A lot of great songs. Wendigo, Genesis talking about his best friend that passed away. When Darkness Prevails is another great tune. There's a really fucked up storytelling song on there titled White Lies. Yeah, it's got a really fucking good plot twist at the end, so I recommend people to go on Mad Dog Entertainment on YouTube and check that full album out. Get on that shit, boys. Get on that shit. A great fucking album to be listening around Halloween anyway. But yeah, I want to go into my track of the month now, and this is a bit of a throwback from none other than the walking heart attack himself. Yes, he is the Millie Pimpin' Dirtcore Deluxe. He is Roysta.
I'm shocking, like tinfoil in your fillings. Now please rip me off till you're bulking up your innards, so charming. But flowery gets me numb, plus my cum tastes like a square battery on your tongue. I've had a lot of hers, from barns to collies. That's why they call me the connoisseur of carnal knowledge. I'm class, but doctors think I'm cross. Attending prostate exams with love eggs up my ass. I drink blood like a Dracula, wanna treat you to jewelry and psychological cruelty. I drink blood like a Dracula, as long as you treat me rough. I drink blood like a Dracula, wanna treat you to jewelry and psychological cruelty. I drink blood like a Dracula, as long as you treat me rough. Listen, I'm a mysterious stud who paints the town red with fucking period blood. The ghost of Bukowski is back but grosser. They run me a bath till I bathe with the toaster. It's true, I stink from here to high noon. When I blow off, it's like the devil's entered the room. They say I'm immature, but I'm worrying none, cause I got 99 problems and AIDS just one. I drink blood like a Dracula. Wanna treat you to jewelry and psychological cruelty. I drink blood like a Dracula. As long as you treat me rough. I drink blood like a Dracula. Wanna treat you to jewelry and psychological cruelty. I drink blood like a Dracula. As long as you treat me rough. A bumfuck fellas till their ass is raw. Puking the gate, then suck it out with a straw. Ankle better infants, get on my tits. So I make crack hers out of primary school kids. The lyrics I spit, I potentially kill. I'm in the sexual exploitation of the mentally ill. Hey cutie, you're a real beauty. I wanna treat you to jewelry and psychological cruelty. I drink blood like a Dracula. Wanna treat you to jewelry and psychological cruelty. I drink blood like a Dracula. As long as you treat me rough. I drink blood like a Dracula. Wanna treat you to jewelry and psychological cruelty. I drink blood like a Dracula. As long as you treat me rough.
Aye, so that was one from one of the Belfast hip-hop originators, Roysta. Being a big fan of like hardcore hip-hop and horrorcore music myself, I've always wanted to use one of Royce's tunes on one of the Track of the Months, and I thought this was no other better time to do it like than this time of the year. So yeah, big up fucking Roysta. If you haven't heard his music and you're into that style of stuff, you can check out his music on YouTube or at Bandcamp. But yeah, just going into some other news that's happened this month. Okay, we'll just flip the switch in styles. Lord has just released a new R&B song, Man Down. The music video's just been released, and funny enough, we were actually talking about him earlier. Das actually shot the video for this, so yeah, that's pretty cool. I found it really cool that Lord's sort of going down the R&B path, because it's not something that's really been overly done, you know, in the Irish hip hop scene. So it's cool that someone's, you know, it's unique. It's unique. I like it. It's standing out from the crowd. So yeah, big up Lord. Really dope song, Man Down. Check it out on YouTube and other platforms like Spotify and Let's Shit. But what else have we got? Yes, another video I wanted to talk about was Insignificant Magnificence by Waking Android and Arcane Soaks. What a fucking team up. This is like the fucking rap Avengers. The boys fucking dressed up as like Cape Crusaders, and Soaks went all out and decided to paint himself fucking blue till he looked like a male Mystique mixed with fucking Beast. And he did go fucking beast mode on the song too, right enough, as well as Waking Android. There's a real funny bit at the end where it's like they're standing on a balcony and they see themselves as the superheroes and they're like, yo, would you mind shutting the fuck up? The boys are going back, in their superhero costumes. But sir, we're trying to shoot a music video here. And he's like, I don't give a fuck. And then they just run into the night, to go get more cats out of trees and help more fucking grannies cross the road. Oh, fucking, it's genius, like, it is fucking genius. But, like, not just the video, like, the lyrics are fucking awesome. The beats, like, a fucking gem of a beat. And the chorus is fucking great. So, yeah, really liked it, boys. Well done. The Waking Android boys also dropped a new tune with Jay Sutton called Jihad that was shot up on Banger. Yeah, great music video, great tune as well. Beat, just what I said before, everything was fucking spot on with it. Great fucking song. A lot of stuff rolling out from Jay Sutton's Gag Camp, such as Digi Drugba's new tune, Apparently So, featuring Danny Drobbit. This is off his upcoming EP, Day to Day Shite, his debut solo release, so I'm really looking forward to it, mate. The song's got that signature DBMC style. It's really fucking sick and raw. So another thing, if you watch the video, you'll actually get to see Digi Drugba trying to go for a fucking swim in a washing machine. So yeah. But I'm gonna introduce my guest here, Mr. Colorblindness, Uncle Sauce. He's gonna spit a few bars here. He goes by the name Afro Bigums. Check it.
Afro bigums. Let's get it. Yo. I've been spitting them sweet 16s since I've been about sweet 16. Look at my ceiling, I give you that underwater drowning type feeling. And I come on this scene, keeping it clean. Yeah, I can't be mean, don't really know. I don't even want to talk about that shit, but we still go. I'ma jump out the window, cause fuck walking through the door, that's stupid. I come through, bring some new tempo. Shit, you can feel that up in your tempo. I'ma leave you there. I'm the dude with colored bands in his hair. So why do y'all stare? Cause I don't care. Cause I'ma have to be in an electric chair to get the feeling. I've been wheeling, still killing, and I'm feeling these motherfuckers, if they wanna talk about it, we stealing. I know cause this field is cold. I came through with the chrome and it looked me gold. So we just stop, I come through, spit in a new age of hip hop. It's bigums. It's bigums.
What's happening, Mr. Colorblindness? Thanks for coming on the show, Afro Bigums.
It's my pleasure. Thanks for having me, man.
Awesome, mate. How you been keeping, mate?
Mate, all good, mate. Just, you know what I mean? I'm sort of just glad, you know, I've got a job at the minute during this whole fucking circuit breakdown or lockdown thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Fucking keep you busy.
Exactly, mate, because, like, after that first one, like, I couldn't do it anymore.
Aye, mate.
Sitting, make you put your head away, like, I swear to God.
Fucking head was clean melted with the last one, like. I was off in furlough for, like, I think it was only 5 weeks. It felt like 5 fucking years.
Mate, for me it was 4 months.
Oh.
I was furloughed, but I know, mate, I'm lucky that I actually had coursework that I was doing from tech, sort of kept me busy.
Yeah.
But like we were still like going out and partying and stuff, so like it wasn't too bad. It could have been worse, like.
Yeah, I sort of followed it for a bit, and then it was like after a couple of weeks, you were like, "Fuck this."
I know, you feel like a caged animal, man. Like you just want to get out.
Go mad.
100%.
What are you doing in tech?
So I went to tech for 4 years. I done A-level IT.
Yeah.
And then for the past 2 years there, I took it on, done a HND in film and TV.
Awesome.
I done that over in West Belfast in the E3 campus, the film school. So yeah, it was pretty good.
That's
Like
class,
I enjoyed
mate.
it.
That's class.
Yeah, like I liked it more because it was more hands-on. You got to actually use cameras and film stuff. Like for our first documentary, we done it on like hip hop in Belfast, and it was like sort of like the build up to one of my gigs, and we just filmed like the whole like promo of it, and then like maybe like a week or so leading up to it.
Yeah. So what all did you cover in that there? Just
So it was just sort of like it was me and do you know Dior North, Nath?
I think I've heard the name. I can't actually think.
Yeah, well, he's a good mate of mine, so like, and he does music, so me and him, it was like his sister done a show in the menagerie, it's called Grassroots,
Yeah.
And it was something they got put together, so they got like just a bunch of local, like sort of rappers to go on for it, so we just sort of filmed like the night of it, and sort of like a bit of the build up to it,
Yeah, that's
and then just sort of interviewed a few people.
I sort of just getting everybody's sort of vibe about the show.
Yeah, just sort of how it's bringing creativity to Belfast, and how it's given sort of people a platform to like demonstrate their skills and like show to people.
Yeah, like it's something that Belfast definitely needs more of. Like, and I think Menagerie's always been one of the venues that have supported hip hop like throughout the years.
Yeah, 100%. They've always got like, I remember seeing like an event on Facebook, and it was like in memory of Jay Dilla, and they were like giving out like free donuts and stuff and playing like all his
That's
tracks.
class.
I know, I was raging I never got to go to it, but if it ever comes back, I'll definitely be hitting it.
Yeah, like I remember whenever I was younger, a lot of my mates would have rapped at the Menagerie, and there's a lot of people I've talked to, just through this here, have been performing in it. There was a guy from America. I don't know if you've seen him on the forums or anything, Shaman.
Yeah, I think I've seen him a few times.
Yeah, he told me he was over from America rapping in the Menagerie. I was like, fuck, that's crazy.
That is class. It's mad the Menagerie bringing over some international people.
I think
like.
he was down with a wee circuit with ones from down south and stuff. So he was like playing a couple of different places over here, but it was just like, fuck, small world.
Yeah, definitely, that's class. Yeah, and Menagerie do a lot of like just sort of not even just for rap, but like sort of more like underground like house, and you know what I mean. There's always like weed gigs that they go on there that everyone goes to, and it's more like underground scene. Like that's the type of feeling I get from it.
Yeah, it's like more what I wanted to get into was, for anybody that hasn't heard your music, how would you describe Afro bigums? What would be your style?
I'd probably just say like chill hop. Like I love having a laugh. You know what I mean? I like making serious raps, not too serious because I'm not a very serious person, and I just try and show like who I am in my rap. So yeah, just sort of like, you know, goofy, run of the mill. You know what I mean? I like doing wee party raps sometimes, like if you've heard Peppa Nig, like with the Peppa Pig beat behind it, like that there was just all like for shits and giggles, like
Yeah, it's fucking legendary. There's a line in it. What was it? Little Miss Rabbit, fucking bitch tried to steal my jacket. I was like, that's fucking incredible.
Yeah, man, that one just came to me just like that there. 100%. I would also say, like, I feel like you could smoke, you know what I mean? I like to make some music. Like, I gotta get a lot of, like, chill hop instrumentals, so I feel like, you know what I mean? My stuff, you could just sit down, have a smoke with your mates, and just have it on in the background.
Yeah, just chill to it. No one fucking have a laugh.
100%. Yeah.
But yeah, fucking, I noticed too, like, I was playing through, quarantine music, you know, before the interview, and just as we were talking about fucking lockdown too, Rapping Cousin Board.
Oh, Rap Cousin Board.
Yeah, that was my favourite tune off it, like.
Cheers, man, appreciate that. Yeah, that was like, fuck, a week or two into lockdown, and I was messing about on FL, and I had found, it was like an old instrumental that I'd made a rap to, like, years ago, and then I stuck it into FL, and I just literally changed I changed the pitch in it to make it sound faster, and then I was like, it was one of them ones, as soon as I heard it, I literally wrote out the rap in like 15 minutes, and then literally just on the wee video, I just used my phone and just sort of set it up and just recorded a few clips out and about.
Yeah, well, it was fucking sick if it was free to get like that quick too as well.
Cheers, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, I love a wee bit of editing. Like, I'm trying to get more into it. I use like Sony Vegas. Like, if you've seen my what do you call it? Cicero Gardens one. It's like a wee video I just made, and it's just my living room, and like it comes in, and then it's me and my mate just sat on a bench over at the waterfront, but it appears on my TV.
Oh fuck, that's pretty cool. I think I've missed that there one actually. I'll need to fucking go back and, what was it called?
Cicero Gardens. So it's on my, actually, you know what? It'll be on my what do you call it? Instagram or my Facebook. If you go into like my Facebook videos, I haven't even uploaded it to YouTube yet. I actually completely forgot about that.
That's
so I'll have to get on that.
No, because it's just whenever you were saying too about the Rapping Cousin Board, I actually remember like a week or two in the lockdown, coming up, and it was like, fuck, because of the timing, because it was obviously fucking, with everything that's going on, I'm sure a lot of artists can relate to that fucking mindset. It's
100%. Yeah, I tried to make it sort of relatable, like, sort of I'm going through the stuff that you're, you know, thinking or going through yourselves.
Yeah, like I think everybody's, for normal people, lockdown sort of went over, but if you're an artist, obviously music hasn't been back at all.
Yeah, like I'm the feeling like I just want to go and have another gig, you know what I mean, or go to one.
Yeah,
it's crap, so it is, and it's grim that it doesn't feel like nothing's being like tried, like they're not trying to do anything to sort of help it in any way. Well, it seems like that.
Yeah, no, sure. They fucking did you see that shit on Facebook? The government put up. It was like a ballet dancer, and it was basically a photo of her saying Norma's going to need to get a new job. No, her next job, Norma's new job might be in IT or something, and you're just like,
wow,
what the fuck? So you're just like, yeah, that their shit's getting abandoned for the foreseeable future.
That is crazy, and you know what I mean. The people that make that stuff are probably the ones that, you know, just sort of grew up with all this money, you know what I mean, and didn't really have to, you know, learn a profession or something. Like it's so easy to say that.
I just get a job in a completely new department that you've no fucking idea about.
Aye, and it's not that simple when, say, maybe, I don't know, you're in your late 20s or, you know, early 30s, you know what I mean? It's not that easy just to go back to uni and learn something new. And the amount of money that will cost you anyway in the first place.
I mean, it's just pure fucking the cheek of it, like.
I know. Madness.
But no, just going back into the EP, what was the process of making it all?
I mean, see, to be honest, again, just with the lockdown, I was like, you know what? Like, I had just finished, like, my tech work. So I had nothing to do. Like, I was free. I was done. So I was just like, instead of just sitting about, like, mate, I was hitting Tesco's finest wine too much, and I was like, right, I need to channel this energy into doing something creative. As like, if I at least bring out like a little SoundCloud EP, I'll feel like I've done something. Like, I haven't just wasted all my time. And then some of the songs, though, I had already recorded like a while back, but because I'd wanted to do like an EP since like I'd say it was probably about February. But then it was just because then, like, lockdown had happened, then I was like, you know what, I could just call it quarantine music because it's all coming out during it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. See, I was the same. I went and I've recorded a fucking mixtape, and most of it's just sitting there. I've like 1 or 2 things to record. I just haven't finished it since lockdown went back off.
I know, like, it's just this easy, you know what I mean, to do like that. Like, you know what I mean, I've recorded like 3 tunes and then you just like don't do anything for ages.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what I mean, procrastinating is just, it's too easy to do.
Oh, it definitely is, mate. It definitely is. Do you know what I actually really liked about it too? I like the cover.
Yeah, man, it's actually funny how I got that cover, like the wee art, you know about the artwork, yeah.
The artwork for the project.
It was this girl, Alana Marie, I'm pretty sure her name is, or like her Instagram's like at pen2pixel.jpg, and she literally, I woke up one morning and I checked my Instagram and it was like, you've been tagged in a post, and she had like uploaded it on her art Instagram, and I was just like, oh, check out Afro bigums, blah blah. She had just took a picture of mine and just drew me, and then she just changed the color of the t-shirt. It was like orange, green, and purple, and then I mailed her being like, yo, that was fucking class, like, thank you so much for doing that. I was like, would I be able to get the pictures off you, you know, like get her to send me them through email? And she was like, yeah, no problem. And that's how I got them.
That's fucking class, mate.
I know, mate. I was like, man, that was crazy. It was just so nice. It was so out of the blue.
Yeah, mate. You get people like that there too, like just fucking do something for nothing, just out of fucking the generosity.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I really appreciated it. You know what I mean. It's saved me. You know what I mean. That saved me money in a sense. You know what I mean. I didn't have to pay anyone to make one.
It fits that vibe too. You were saying the chill hop, like the cover. Like, it's just got that there sort of look to it too.
Yeah, 100%. It's just the white background, I think, and the wee bit of grass like around my feet. I don't know. It just has like a calm and like tranquil feel to it.
How can people listen to the project? So
you can get it on SoundCloud and YouTube is the best place. Just Afro bigums, AFROBIGUMS. I'm still yet to make it onto Spotify, but I need to buy some stuff, and then I want to save up and buy some beats and then start releasing it on Spotify.
Yes. What way are you looking into getting your own instrumentals then?
Honestly, mate, I do have people that I know who make beats, so I mean, I could always ask them. I would even, pay them for a beat, you know what I mean? Or, I've got a few YouTube, YouTube like channels that I subscribe to, and they do beats. They do free beats, and they do ones where you can buy. So you know what I mean? That's why I'm saying I just want to save up money and then maybe buy like 4 to start off. You know what I mean? Make a song or rap over it, get it mixed and mastered, and then I don't know, maybe in another few months buy some more, and then just keep adding to it. Something like that. There.
I think a good thing to start off with, if it's just like starting out, no buying beats, is just buy a beat pack. Like, I buy them. I've bought ones the odd times, not even the use, just out of fucking curiosity of what the person's made.
Oh yeah, true.
But, like,
yeah, right enough.
There's one Anno Domination gave away, I think, fucking maybe 50 or 60 beats for like, I think it was maybe 20 or 30 quid. So there, obviously you're not going to get loads of ones that's always going to be your style, but it just gives you, for me, it's a whack of stuff to fucking cipher to or fucking just write to until I get a beat I want.
Yeah, because you're gonna find something you like.
You're gonna find something in and amongst it. No, that's right. For
yeah,
me too.
And that's mad. I've actually never thought about buying a beat pack. That's so much of a smarter.
It's good. It's
investment.
It's good for once you start buying beats, because it gives you fucking a bit of variety to fucking play about with.
Yeah, exactly, 100%. Well, thanks for letting me know about that, and I'm gonna properly look.
There's a lot of boys doing it too in the scene at the minute. Like, what producers know about your mates? Would they be?
So I've got my friend. He goes by Muddy Bones on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
He makes nice beats. Do you know the instrumental on quarantine music? What do you call it? Coffee Beans and Negro Dreams.
Yes.
Yeah, he made the beat to that one.
Oh fuck! Right. So
So he's good at he is good at like sampling stuff. He makes sort of more chill,
yeah,
like more like chill hop, I'd say. And then there's a guy, No Yule. He was the one who like he'd mix and mastered a bunch of mine, like Pep and Egg and Chicken and Dungarees, stuff like that. He's really good at making beats. I've still got a few of his. But anytime, like if I needed one, I could go to him. And then I've got another friend called Kenji, and he makes beats as well.
Hell, man.
So I've got options.
You could have a full team, mate. You wouldn't need to.
And then and then my mate Nath Dior North, he makes beats too. Like a lot of his stuff he does, he makes the beats and he raps on it, and then he just gets it mixed and mastered.
See, once the world's back to normal anyway, what would you like to see, happen with the scene?
Honestly, mate, just more gigs. I would like to see like more gigs and more like people like putting each other on, like helping each other. I'd love like more of a community vibe. I think would be really good, because I feel like that's the only way like hip hop in Belfast will like be put on the map or like just survive. I think more people just need to help it out more and get in contact with each other and put something on. You know what I mean? Like it'd be cool to have like a mad cipher with a bunch of rappers from here or something like that. There, you know what I mean?
That'd be sick.
Get it recorded, put it on a YouTube channel. You know what I mean? And people in Northern Ireland, like you know what I mean? Like it's pretty like Belfast itself, such a small city and like community. Like you know what I mean? You can't really walk through town without meeting someone that you already know.
Yeah.
So I feel like something like that there, everyone would love it, because like everyone loves hip hop, no matter like where you're from. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Like so, it would definitely be, and because it's never been done before, people would want to see it.
Yeah, mate. Well, everybody's in close community. It's not like fucking people live 300 miles away from each other. You know?
Exactly. Like word of mouth and it getting shared about. Next thing you know, half the people you know have seen it. And then everyone's mates will be sharing it as well. So, you know what I mean? There's tons of people already within it first getting released.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. Fucking, I would love to have more of everybody connecting more. Like, that's one of the reasons I started the show. It's like, let's talk to all the rappers from here rather than fucking...
Yeah, exactly. And like, I'm glad you've done that, you know what I mean? Because, like, I don't know anyone that, no one in Northern Ireland or Belfast that do sort of like a wee podcast where they bring local rappers on. So you're technically like the first person to do it.
Yeah, man. It's just, it was something, again, over lockdown. It was like, fucking, why not?
Exactly. Like, all you can do is just, try it out and do it. If it didn't work, it doesn't. But obviously for you, it has. And
yeah,
that's it for the better.
Yeah, going back about the scene, is there anybody out at the minute that you would love to work with, like that you've had your eye on or you've been listening to?
Yeah, actually, one of my mates, John Quinn, he goes by Coincidental. He's just started.
That's a gleeful name.
He just sort of, isn't it coincidental? His name's John Quinn. So he has just started. So he's just put out a song on Spotify called Mr. Nice, which he actually asked me to feature in, and he's got a new track coming out soon. But him, like for someone who just sort of, like he just sort of messaged me, like we'd known each other, but he like just messaged me. We just met up one time, and we just sort of met up, started talking about music. I heard him freestyle. He was showing me some of his raps, you know what I mean? And like it was just sick, so it was. And me and him just sort of like were really good mates after that, and his raps are good. Like I just love the way he can switch up his style, go fast or slow. So like he'd be someone I definitely want to work with.
Yeah. So like, do you reckon you just would have chemistry with your styles?
Yeah, 100%, definitely. Yeah, I believe
what
that.
What was the track called that you done?
It was called Mr. Nice.
Yes, sorry, fucking knucklehead here. Mr. Nice and Mr. Colorblindness.
Oh yeah, just you know what I mean, the gruesome twosome.
Yeah. I get you, man. No, do you know what I reckon you should do, man? It would be worth a shout if you're doing a remix, but I don't think...
Yeah.
Colt 45 remix, Afro Bigums on Afro, man.
That actually would be cool, wouldn't it? Flip. I'll have to see if I could do it justice. But have you ever heard, Slick Rick Children's Story?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to do a remix of that.
Fuck.
Called Bigum's Story.
Fucking right, man.
Yeah, because I would like to do like a story rap. You know what I mean? Sort of build, like paint a complete picture with it.
Storytelling, like I like doing that there too, mate. A lot of the stuff you throw up on Facebook's sort of like freestyle, isn't it?
Well, I do post a lot of, like I started this wee thing called the Hot Sauce Chronicles, because like I'm a big fan of hot sauce, And it just happened, like, I was doing a freestyle, and I happened to have a bottle of hot sauce right beside me on my desk, and I said one of the bars was something, and I finished it with and I always have the hot sauce, and I picked it up and showed it. So I just called it the Hot Sauce Chronicles, and then I just started doing that, like, every now and then.
Uncle Sauce came from?
Yeah, Uncle Sauce came from, yeah, just because I like hot sauce so much, and I thought that was like the coolest name ever, so I've just sort of stuck with that.
Yeah, mate.
But yeah, so I just post a lot of freestyles. It's just usually when I'm bored, I'll just, you know what I mean, sometimes I'm like, I'll just do a wee freestyle, see if I can spit something nice. I mean, out of all the ones I've uploaded, mate, like the amount that I've just, deleted because I just can't get it, and I'm like, fuck this, I'll try again another day.
Aye, mate, it's always the way too, like, you're either feeling it or you're not.
Exactly. But I always try and give it a go. Like, I've said freestyle every day, just sort of walking about, not saying anything relatively lyrical or anything, but, you know what I mean, just having a vibe.
I used to do it, I remember in school I used to do it, but would do it like dissing people that I'd seen in the corridor, but no in my head.
Yeah.
So just to get the battle bars, no sitting slabbering about somebody's fucking trainers or their haircut or something. No in my head, just to sort of get the fucking...
Yeah.
No, the wee quips.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it's good to do that, it keeps your brain sort of active, makes you think on your feet.
You end up getting good bars out of it sometimes for actual songs.
Oh, 100%, mate. Like, if I am freestyling, just walking about, whatever, and I say something good, mate, I just go into my phone, go to my notes, hit my lyric section, and I just write it in.
Yeah.
Because it's always good, one of them ones could start off a rap, or start off a verse, or help it link, whatever.
Yeah, it's just stacking ammunition on it.
Exactly. And here, just on the note when you were talking about, like, sort of battle rap, like, do you ever watch any battle rap?
I used to. Not so much now, but I used to fucking watch it all the time.
Yeah, what would you have watched, like a certain league or just sort of anything?
I watched Don't Flop a lot, and then I would have watched some of the American stuff, with like Aaron Solomon and DNA and all them boys.
Yes, I like URL and K Dot, or whatever, what's that, King of the Dot, or whatever that one is, yeah. No, because I was just wondering, because like I actually got into that about a year ago, and yeah, like I got into start watching URL and stuff, and like, mate, I love it. Like, see, waiting on like a certain rap battle to drop, it's like me waiting on fucking, like, a pay-per-view to drop, WWE or something like that there. Like, I try and stick with that stuff, like the battle rap, like I love watching it now, because I just feel like it's such a smart, I think it's the smartest way to rap, like, the way they use their words, mate, to like, it's just crazy, like, I can't even explain it.
It is, mate, it's fucking...
Like, it's a smart way to write, and like, to write 3-minute rounds, like, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, mate, it's the art of war. Know what I mean?
Literally.
Like, you're fucking, and it's just that competitiveness. The competitive edge to it.
Yeah, 100%. When they get up all in each other's faces and stuff, and they just start going at it, and you're like, oh my god. And like, the ones when, like, people lose it and like throw a dig, like, they're fucking insane, mate. Like, I watched one where the whole stage started scrapping, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy.
I think I actually seen a video of that there.
It was the one on URL, and it was like Briz Rothstein and someone else, I can't even, it was like Briz Rothstein and Averb, I think it was, something like that. And, oh, mate, it was just crazy.
But surely that's
the one I saw.
That's the goal too. Like, see if you get smacked in the face, you've won.
You've won. Yeah, you have won. Exactly, mate. You can't lose your cool in battle rap. You just look more stupid.
I know, mate.
You mean, you can't hack a few words thrown at you?
Aye, mate. Do you ever hear a Rap is Full?
No, what is that?
That's a battle league down south.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm in the fucking... What am I talking about? I'm in the Facebook page. It's like Rap is Full discussion or something. But I didn't know it was a battle league. I thought that was just the name of the Facebook, like Rap is Full. I thought it was just like, that's what the rapping page was, and it was just about local rap. I didn't know it was an actual league down south. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a league down south, but I think boys up here can rap in it. I think
I go down and rap.
Arcane Soaks, don't you?
Oh yeah, man, Sam. Yeah, he's a G, man. I love Sam. Legend. He's another. Actually, you know what, mate? Sorry to go back to that question about who you'd like to collab with. Him, I'd like to collab with Arcane Soaks as well.
You should be great together. I love
the way he raps. 100%. The way he raps and like his wee videos and stuff, I think they're so cool. And like, it's funny, the first time I met that guy was in Thompson's, and we went down some alley beside Thompson's and started freestyling for like 10 minutes straight. and that's the first time I met him.
Fucking right, man. He's fucking sick.
Yeah, he's got good. He's a smart. He seems like a really smart guy. Like the words he uses and stuff. Like definitely,
Man,
it gets my mind
I
thinking.
interviewed him and I was like, mate, this is gonna make such a fucking interview.
Mate, do you have? Is it on the Uncensored?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. I'm gonna have to watch that. I would like to hear that. That'd be really
It was
good.
like the second one I ever done, so it's uncut, unpolished.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Straight up the raw wave
Yeah,
file.
man. No, but Soaks is great. There was Soaks and Chucky. You know Chucky, do you? Oh no, he's not called Chucky anymore. Even his name's Stray.
Oh, right. I didn't know he changed it.
Yeah, he was he does some rap battling down there too.
Oh wow! Did they record and put any of it on like YouTube
mate,
or something?
The ones with Stray are on, and I never actually seen, but I think the one Soaks done is now on. Just
right.
recently.
Okay. I'm gonna have
just
to.
recently.
Yeah, that's sweet. I'm gonna have to check that one out. See if I can find it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 100%. Appreciate
But
it.
I reckon even if I wasn't partaking, that'd be fucking class just to go down and see, boys.
Oh man, I'd love to go watch some battle rap go down. Like I would just be, man, I'd be too hyped, mate. I'd just be
what I
screaming.
mean,
You know, every time a fucking bar drops, I'd be like, I would be the most annoying cunt there, like flailing about me and probably just hit the floor.
I know whenever the fucking rapper has to go back on their word, like no, like re-say it because fucking everybody's going too mad. Just every 2 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like the guy just breathes and I'm squealing.
Yeah. Yeah. What about so what's next now that the quarantine music was obviously the last project? More coming down the line that you have in mind, or
Yeah, man. Yeah, honestly, like as soon as I get my new laptop, it's on to like buying beats for the Spotify thing. But in the meantime, like if I keep on hearing instrumentals, I'll just keep bopping out just wee singles. Because at the end of the day, man, I just love to do it. I just love to rap. You know what I mean? Like I've got two new tunes just waiting on my mate Kenji to mix and master them, send them back to me, and then I've got one more that's recorded. I just need to send it over.
Awesome, mate, awesome. So what sort of songs are they?
So so one of them is like, have you ever heard Gangstar? You Know My Steez?
Do you know what? I know Gangstar,
like
but I can't even think of the song.
Well, if you get a chance to listen to it, I just got the instrumental to that there, and I just wrote a wee rap on it. But I tried to come like with a wee bit of like gangster in it. You know what I mean? Like, cause it's such an old school like boom bap esque type beat. So that there one's pretty cool. But I recorded that one back in like January. I just sort of didn't like, you know what I mean, just didn't do anything, and then I saw it again in my on my phone, like the really just sort of shitty recording of it, and I was like, right, re-record that, send it off. And then the other one is more like a wee parody song. It's called Kanye West. And it's the more like sort of like a wee like more like trappier tune, but not like the trap, not like the hard stuff, man. I sort of like the upbeat, like happy, like, you know what I mean, sort of like jungle gym type music, like that type of trap. So it's the beat like that there. It's from Ugly God. It was like a snippet he released 2 years ago. I thought he was releasing the song in his album. He released the album. The song wasn't even on it.
Fuck's sake.
And somehow, and it wasn't that I actually followed this other guy called Trendy, and he had made a song called Charlie Sheen, and he was using the instrumental, and I literally was like, how the fuck did he get this instrumental? And then I commented on it. Some guy sent me the link on YouTube, and I just got it, and I was like, oh my god, like my fucking life is saved. And then yeah, so they're the two that are getting mixed and mastered. And then the other one I need to send is it's called Rugrats, and it's actually a Rugrat theme tune rap beat. And yeah, it's just sort of like rapping about me and the gang and how we're Rugrats.
Right.
Yeah, so I like to do my wee goofier ones. You know what I mean?
You should talk to my mate Alex. He has like a proper beat channel, and then he just started a complete random one where it's like cartoon themed, like sampled hip hop
really?
beats. He's only threw a couple up,
Fuck.
but I think there's like Ed and Eddie.
What's the YouTube?
I'll get the name of it, mate, because he's
please do. That'd
he
be
started
class.
it a couple of years ago, or like years back, whenever he was just sampling them for the crack, and
Aye.
he done Ed and Eddie, Cards the Cardly Dog. I think there was Pokemon, and I don't know. I'm not sure what other ones there was. It's only maybe a handful, but there's a few of them. Like,
Yeah, no, that's class. No, I love that's what I like a lot about certain like rap songs that use like cartoon noises, or like, do you ever get some of the songs that use like game sound effects, like the Super Mario like coin and like Let's Go, and you know what I mean? I love stuff like that there. It just like gives me a bit of nostalgia.
yeah,
It
that's what I was going to
brings me
say.
back to them games.
The nostalgia of it. Like, I love writing bars about, maybe fucking my crews be Wolverine, mutinous enough to be Wolverines.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
just
that's
the
class.
nostalgia shit you grew up on.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you know what I had to ask you about? Tennis.
Tennis.
You're
Is that the Guinness
man,
video?
You're fucking nuts.
Oh mate, that was fuck. I know, mate, that actually, the way it came up my memories there, that was a year ago, like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, fuck me, that year flew by, mate. But so my mate Jack was showing me a video of an Australian guy called Jeffabel down in 10 tins of Guinness, and I was like, this is mad. I love Guinness. I need to try this. So we tried to do 12 tins of Guinness. Yeah, that's how much your Australian guy done. He on 12 tins. But when we went to the shop, I could only buy a 10 pack of Guinness or a 15, and I was like, well, I don't really want to get 15 because I feel like I could fucking die. And so I got the 10, and luckily I had like 2 tins of Carlsberg left there, so you know what I mean, it's 12 tins. So we borrowed 2 cameras from Tech and went to my house in the morning when I had a free. They came around about 10 o'clock. We got set up. 10 tins of Guinness, 2 tins of Carlsberg, lined up, bucket to throw up in, because I was like, I'm definitely going to throw up, because Guinness is like fucking eating and drinking at the same time. And I just hit it, and I did down them all. Well, I did throw up a good 8 times, but I drank all of it in 52 minutes. 52 minutes, and we cut it down to about 11 and a half minutes, something like that. Oh, and when like I threw up, my afro comb fell out of my hair into the bucket of sick. Fuck me, I was like, save me now, please. But yeah, it was just all for fun, mate. And see, to be honest, out of all of it, the 2 tins of Carlsberg were at the very end, mate, they were the worst part. Fucking hate Carlsberg, mate. I think it's disgusting. Like, it doesn't taste proper.
No, it tastes pure like piss, but like it's not as heavy on you, like.
It's not as heavy, but because it tasted so bad, like, I love Guinness, mate. Like, I prefer Guinness out of the draft than a tin. Like, I would never buy tins of Guinness. I'd rather just get a pint of it. But yeah, still, the Guinness was way nicer than that. But mate, you know what was funny about that? Like, I wasn't even steaming at all. Obviously, because I'd thrown it all up. But I was mad. I thought I'd be like, absolutely steaming. But nah, I was actually completely fine. Just because I'd thrown it all up. And then me and Corey went down to McDonald's, and I got 20 nuggets and like 2 cheeseburgers, because I was fucking starving, because I'd thrown up every part, like everything in my body was out of me.
Just The Exorcist.
Swear to God, mate, it was terrible. But yeah, mate, it was a vibe. I'd love to do something like that again, mate.
See, before you go, mate, do you want to do any shout outs?
Yeah, shout out to my man Dior North. He just sort of dropped a little EP on SoundCloud. You can check him out, DIORNORF. You know what I mean? He's always keeping it PG-13. And I just probably shout out my boys. Ascot, Chris, Corey, man. Like, just everyone that always helps me out with the music and stuff. Yule, Kenji, Muddy Bones, A.K. Lewis. Like, yeah, everyone that's just sort of helped me out, man. I appreciate that. And shout out Jay Sims, you know what I mean? Having me on the show. Appreciate it.